Welcome to our channel. Today we how to install Puppeteer with Node.js, quick tutorial step by step clearly. Begin by ensuring you have Node.js installed on your system. If you haven't installed Node.js yet, visit the official Node.js website. Download and install the recommended version for your operating system. Once Node.js is installed, open your command line interface. Check if Node.js is installed correctly by typing Node v. You should see the version number of Node.js displayed. Next, you will need to create a new project directory. Use the command mdir Puppeteer project and navigate into it with cd Puppeteer project. Now, it's time to initialize a new node. Type npm init to create a package.json file with default settings. To install Puppeteer, type npm install Puppeteer and press enter. This command will download Puppeteer and its dependencies. Once the installation is complete, create a new JavaScript file in your project directory. Name the file index.js. Open index.js in your favorite code editor. At the top of the file, import Puppeteer by typing const Puppeteer equals require Puppeteer. You are now ready to use Puppeteer in your project. To start a basic browser instance, add the following code: async function start browser, const browser equals await puppeteer.launch, const page equals. Save the changes to index.js. Return to your command line interface. Run your script by typing node index.js and press enter. You should see the title of the page printed in your console. Congratulations! You've successfully installed Puppeteer with Node.js and created your first script. You can now explore more features and functionalities offered by Puppeteer. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.